Hey guys, I have had this idea to record this, I think for 6 months now. And I just felt like if I don't do it, I'm never going to do it. So here we are. I'm going to show you all of the things that you have learned throughout the time doing yoga with me on yoga for pain. So I want to explain to you if you don't have two bolsters, that blocks and a blanket is a great substitute. Depending on how your legs fall, you might want to have them this way or this way. I just feel like if your feet pronate, that might not be super comfortable. So having it this way and the blanket to put the blanket away on top. And that is, I will show you the same height. It's all about height that allows the body to relax and be held. Thinking about hammock, a hammock helps you really just let go. There's nothing on in a hammock. All right, so there you go. Get that, and you're going to put that underneath your knees. And I'm not going to be holding these for the full period of time. So if you have it on your phone, you'll be able to pause it and just stay there for 5 minutes. So this is one of the most important poses for iliopsoas muscle pain. Now, iliopsoas muscle starts at the spine right behind the ribs, and then it wraps itself down, big fan down, and attaches to the femur and to the pelvis. That's our fight flight muscle. And it's funny how the more you sit, the tighter it gets, the shorter it gets. So this is putting the iliopsoas muscle in a hammock. So I'm pretty far away because I have a lot of torso. My shoulder blades are going to come to the end. I need it even farther away. Shoulder blades to the end, and then your head rests on the blanket. Okay, and just notice how my feet pronate, arms out to the sides. If that's too much for you stress-wise, you could place a couple of blankets underneath the arms. Let me show you what that would look like. That just brings the floor up to you a little bit and takes that stress away. So the iliopsoas muscle right now is from here, right at the back ribs, all the way down to the sacrum. So we're relaxing it and stretching it in a loving way. Put this on your to-do list and do it every day for at least 5 minutes if you do have iliopsoas muscle issues. I know some of you do. Okay. The next one that is great for pain that you know and love, but if you want to do this at the end of class or on a Saturday when you got nothing else to do, you're going to have a bolster or a chair. You have long legs, you're going to want blocks in between the bolsters. Then you would take a blanket, bring your legs up onto the bolsters, tuck the blanket under, arms out to the side. Okay, so this is a souped up astronaut pose. All right, so you could have your legs up on a chair. My husband and I do this every single night for 30 minutes to an hour. We love it. Okay, that is astronaut pose. Another thing that you could do for pain is half frog. So the astronaut pose that we just did is great for relaxing the sacrum. It's very healing to the sacrum. The one before was the iliopsoas muscle, where you were lovingly stretching it in a relaxed way. So all of these are relaxing. Let's come onto your belly. You can have a blanket underneath the head, and you're going to just slide your left knee next to your left hip. And that is half frog. And I am wearing earphones. That's where my microphones are, so I cannot do it like you do. But whatever way you want to, you can turn your ear to the side. And that is relaxing your iliopsoas muscle and your piriformis. We're just slackening the muscle. And then you would stay there for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and then you would go to the other side. Okay. Half frog is a great one. Another great one is, okay, resting pose. Could not think of the name. Resting pose. So this one works so much better for some people and not for others. So I'm going to teach them to you both. This is resting pose with, notice how my feet are pretty close to my bottom. My knees are not together. My knees are over my ankles, sort of, kind of. Here we go. That's not relaxing. A little bit farther away. So that feels really great. And this is doing the same thing that astronaut is doing, but it's a little bit less high maintenance, easier to do on the go. You just had like a couple of pillows underneath your feet if you're in pain. Okay, the other one is, and this works for some people, the next one works for other people. So take those blocks away. You're going to bring your feet more than hip distance apart, and you're going to let the knees fall together. Do you see that? Because that's slackening the muscle. So this is another great one for iliopsoas muscle relaxation. And so was the one that we just did with the feet on the block. But you don't put your knees together when your feet are on the block. Your knees are over your ankles. Okay. This can also be done in a chair. So when you are traveling on an airplane or sitting in church and you start getting that nagging psoas sacrum pain, achy, you're like, what the heck do I do? This. So this is the same pose that we were just doing on the floor. It's here. Okay, so those are all the iliopsoas muscle poses that I love to teach y'all about. There's a shoulder one too. We all have rotator cuff stuff going on. Darn it. The hips and the shoulders are both weirdly made. They're like these bones in this huge bowl. And there's not a lot of stuff holding it together in a solid way because that allows us to, do fun stuff like this. I'm not going to about try that on this arm right now. But same thing for our legs. We can do all of this amazing stuff. We can go back. So, but it doesn't keep it very stable, and stability. Oh, we need stability, right? Okay. So we're going to talk about what you can do to relax your shoulder. You're going to bring your arm up here and you're going to place the top of the hand, my palm is up, on your head. And if you wanted to, you could rest your ear towards the arm. Okay, it looks like that. Looks like this. Or palm up. Okay, if you were doing it on your back, need something there. So say you have your head here on the blanket. You're probably going to need 2 blocks here. Head on a blanket. Arm here. That's too far away. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's real good. So you could either have the back of your hand on your forehead or the back of the hand on a block. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. So just the same as when I was sitting up just now, but the palm is up this way on a block above your head. If you needed support to the neck, if your chin is like this, that is not the best thing. So have your head on a very, very little blanket with this above. I hope that was helpful. And if I come up with some other ideas for you, I want you to have something that you can go to again and again. I will make some more videos for you. I am so tired today, and I look tired, but that's okay. I just wanted to get it done. I love you guys. Namaste.